It's time for the sandbox news. This week, we have new dedicated servers, a new loading screen, Minecraft, updates to the first-person arms, the developer camera, the start of a sunlight rework, new maps, and the sandbox devblog. However, if you've been following my videos, there's actually nothing new from the devblog, which I haven't already covered. There are a couple new updates to Construct. However, they're very small. There's a new ATM machine and a concrete building in the skybox. There's a new CCTV camera. It's very small, but you can see it right here. It's probably in other places too. If we go inside the car park, we can see there's new metal fences. There are new dedicated servers. It's a work in progress. Previously, Sandbox only supported peer-to-peer and custom networking servers. The dedicated servers are still a very early work in progress, but they're very secure and have IP masking, and you can't fake player count. With the new dedicated servers, it makes it a lot easier to have private code for your game. For example, if you were to create a roleplay game and you wanted people to only be able to play it on your server and not run their own bootleg servers, that's possible now. There's this new Minecraft game, Core Wars. It's planned to be similar to Minecraft Bed Wars, but for now, they want to make a solid base that people will be able to use for their own Minecraft-style games. What you're seeing now is a video clip from the developers. This game was actually public, and it looked a lot different than what we see in this clip. However, they removed it, so we can't play it anymore. I think that's a very strange thing to do. There's also a new loading screen, as we can see here. Currently, it's just one picture and a cancel button. I don't know to what extent we'll be able to customize this in the future. I guess we'll have to wait and see. The new first-person hands have been added to the game. We can see it in the fist weapon. There's no animations for it yet, and the hands look really dirty, especially when you go inside in a darker area. It looks like this guy was digging a dirt hole using just his hands. They're so dirty. There's new updates to the developer camera. If I press tab, we can see the depth of field option is now in the bottom here, and there's less settings. I think a lot of them were obsolete or didn't really do anything. We can also adjust the color correction in here, so I can change the saturation. I can add a vignette. I can use sharpen. I can adjust the hue. I can change the brightness and the contrast. This is so spooky now, it's like I'm in a horror game. And the color correction settings stay when I go back into first person view. Wow, this is like a real horror game now. Don't explore Construct at 3 AM. Work has started on a sunlight rework. I'm not entirely sure the details here. Here's a screenshot from the developer, and we can see the old lighting settings were changed from baked and per pixel to be static and movable, but there's a new lighting option, stationary. Now, I'm not really sure what the sunlight rework is for, and I'm not going to speculate much. However, I assume it's for better dynamic lighting and day-night systems. There's a new unicycle frenzy map, Bookworm. We can see it's set inside of an old library book location. There's scaffolding and books. Now, if you don't know what a book is, it's actually an ancient historic artifact. Before the days of computers and computer reading, people would go to libraries and look at books. A book is a physical document made out of paper products. They contain written text. It's similar to what the ancient Egyptians used to do with stone tablets. But books are a lot lighter weight, they take up less space, and they can store more information on them. Well, that's it. That's all the sandbox news. Come back next week for more. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow my Twitter page.